Master, wake up!
No.
Mew! Your mom and dad are calling you.
I really don't want to go.
Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack33, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, part number 92. This should look very familiar, maybe familiar to part 1, where we woke up for the first time and began our adventure, but a little different now. We saved the world, we stopped Van, and presumably the Outer Lands is now into Qliphoth. Anyway, we're gonna go talk to parents, because that's what I'm supposed to do. So, to the drawing room. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a cutscene. Okay, well anyway. Well, there is a cutscene, but I thought there was gonna be one in that door transition.
Were you still asleep?
I'm sorry.
It's been a month since you came home. Princess Natalia is traveling the world on official business. And look at you. Start living a little more like a member of House Fabra.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
No. I want to confirm something regarding the battle at the Absorption Gate. When Van fell into the core, did his sword stay stuck in the floor?
Yes.
Field Marshal, that must mean someone has...
Yes.
Did something happen?
We received word from Belkind that the planet storm has suddenly grown more active.
We sent teams to investigate the Absorption Gate and the Radiation Gate. They found signs that someone else had been there, and Van's sword was gone.
Someone took it?
We believe so.
Brigadier General Cecile, we must report this to His Majesty.
Yes, Your Grace.
How about going to see your friends?
Mother?
You've been moping about ever since you returned to the manor. You look as though you feel you don't belong here.
That's not...
Ever since His Grace gave Guy time off, this manor has been nothing but stuffy and uncomfortable for you, hasn't it? Why don't you go out? Enjoy a change of scenery. Just promise me you'll come back.
It's okay for me to come back?
Of course. Let's see. Ramdas should know where your friends are. Please, do be careful.
Yay, we got the Lost Child title. I don't know what it does, because I've still yet to look up what the titles do. Like, I know that they do different things, but... Anyway, oh, I forgot I had the Passage Commander one. Alright, well anyway. Lost Child. We'll put it on, because why not? Ramdas is the servant dude. The head of servants. So we're gonna talk to him. And he's the guy who sold the books too. What an idiot, right? Anyway. Yeah, so it's been a month. I mean, it's not been a month since I recorded. It's been like 2 weeks, I think. But I felt like that was a good ending point. Just take a little break. That's kind of what I meant to do, but not completely. I'm kind of sorry for taking it. As long as a hiatus as I did. Anyway.
His Grace had asked me not to deliver them, but I have some letters addressed to you.
Why would Father do that?
His Grace wishes you associate only with people befitting the heir to the duchy.
The real heir is Asch, not me. You know that. Give me those letters.
So he just straight up didn't let him have them, eh?
Guy, Annis, and Tyr, huh? I guess there's no way Asch would send one.
Master, do you miss Asch?
He helped us lower the Outer Lands, and he's the one who should really be here, not me. I wish I could project my voice the way he does. I did it once before.
Now that you mention it, Master, since defeating Van, you haven't had any headaches.
Yeah, you're right. I don't hear Asch or Lorelei anymore.
Asch, look! I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
That was the last time I heard it. Oh well, let's go.
You're going to go see everyone?
Yeah, I'm I'm worried about what Father said. I'd like to ask what the others think.
We're going on another journey! Where do we head first?
The port.
Mew?
We're going to Sheridan to borrow the Albior.
Alright, so I get to talk now. I didn't think I was going to. But yeah, we're on our own. We gotta go find everybody again. I feel like those letters we'll get to read in a bit. And I'm pretty sure you can read all of them. But something's telling me you only get to read one of them. You get to choose. But I don't think that's right. If I recall, based on the little strategy guide I've been paying attention to once in a while, just so I don't skip anything. I think there's a key event here, and remember that huge Cecile and Fring side quest? I feel like a very important part is inside, or the port, near the port. Inside the port? Not really inside, like outside. Yeah, near the port anyway. Is there new stuff for sale? I feel like there is. Yeah, there totally is. Yeah, we can get Holy Judgment, which is a pretty awesome weapon, actually. Look how much attack. We're gonna get 60 more attack with that. We could also get the Schwarzloh, I don't know, or the Schwarzvogel, or the Kruzeichen, I don't know. Is there anything else I have to pronounce? It's weird. No. Or the Penetrator, a spear that does what its name implies. Oh man. Anywho, I should buy some weapons actually for everybody, because we're gonna get them back. So we need 2 swords. We need 2 maces. We need the Penetrator. And I think an ancient bow is... I think the ancient bow is stronger than the clay arrow. But I'm not 100%, so I'm just not gonna buy it. Alright, the clay arrow is amazing. Unfortunately, I don't get to use the Vorpal sword anymore. It did serve its purpose. It was really cool. It made the cutscene versus Van. Although, oh, by the way, that cutscene's amazing. The cutscene leading up to the Van fight, yeah, awesome. It made that one look weird with the Vorpal sword, because like the blade wasn't visible, only the hilt. I don't know what was up with that. I should have probably put on the Mighty Saber. It would have looked a little cooler or something. But whatever. Anyway, actually, I should probably sell some of this other stuff. I'm not gonna sell the Vorpal sword. I am gonna sell some of this weaker stuff here. I feel like I missed a bow for Natalia in the Absorption Gate, but I guess it shouldn't be a big deal. Anyway, I'm just gonna sell some of this stuff just so I have some money to purchase some other things. I feel like I shouldn't have sold some of that stuff because I probably put on things for resistances, but whatever. Anyway, there's some new armor we can get here too. Rare plate. Did we get a rare plate for? I think we put on Guy. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Princess Guard. You know, the thing about the armor is not that important. Well, we got a rare bracelet anyway. So I'm just gonna buy one for Luke, and then we'll get that for everybody else once it matters. It doesn't really right now. Accessories, I feel like these might be the same. Yeah, they are. That might be the only new stuff. I don't think you can go in the Coliseum right now. No. We were able to go in there prior to the Absorption Gate, but it was pointless because it's really way too powerful. Oh, there's some new stuff here too. A couple new things. I don't want any of it now. You'll be whistling home on the range in no time. I want to get that. But yeah, we could have gone... Yeah, okay, we are in the Qliphoth, okay. Yeah, stuff here is still expensive though. We buy magic lens, why not? But yeah, we were able to go in the Coliseum, but it's way too hard. However, once we get everybody back, we're going to take a brief visit there, because we can get Luke his first costume title. And I'm really excited to get that, because now that we've beaten the Absorption Gate kind of seems like the end of the game, right? But it's not. It's a nice little cliffhanger, but it's definitely not the end of the game. Anywho, yeah, so we can start getting a lot of costumes for everyone. The only one you can get prior to the Absorption Gate is Tyr's maid one. What is what's it? I don't remember what it's called again. Proud Maid, that's it. It took a second. That's the only costume title you can get prior to the Absorption Gate, to my knowledge. Yeah, there's Cecile there. I can see her there. So we're gonna want to talk to her to advance this thing. Or maybe it just automatically happens? Oh yeah, okay, it just happens, alright. Officially, oh sweet, so she's definitely getting married to General Frings, so that's pretty cool. Right, she has to investigate the Absorption Gate. Alright, once the assignment's over, she's gonna retire from the military. Oh, that's cool. My family's already begun making the clothes for me to give to General Frings. That's kinda cool. Alright, not for the wedding. Oh, okay, that's kinda cool. I only sewed a single stitch because she's like a fighter. She's not no stay-at-home mom. She's a rough and tough general. Hey, can we go down? I never even noticed this stuff down here. Is there a person here? Honestly, I'd never go over here. It looks like you could go down there. There's like people down. There's a person down. There's a guard there. Not people, like a guard. This is kind of cool, just looking at stuff. I know we kind of spent a lot of time doing this. There's definitely going to be no fighting in this part. I feel like that seems pretty obvious. Anyway, we're going to board the ferry. Conveniently going to Sheridan.
Master, aren't you going to read the letters?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe it doesn't matter which order you read them in. I feel like you can only read one, though. But in case we can only read one, we're to read Tears.
Luke, with the descent of the Outer Lands, Yulia City fell into a temporary state of chaos. Even the lowest members of the Order of Lorelei know of its connection to Yulia City. My grandfather Teodoro is rushing to establish a new order. My brother Van's crimes were concealed due to his death and a service was held. Some Oracle Knights have left the Order. Their whereabouts are presently unknown. Significant time is thought necessary before the situation settles down. I'm sorry if this sounds strange. I've never written a letter before.
This is a situation report, not a letter.
Okay, we can read the other letters. I wasn't too certain. Alright.
Luke, how are you doing? Thanks to Emperor Peony, I built a mansion in Grand Kokma and have started a new life. I guess I'm a noble too, so I've started visiting the House of Lords. Although my job at the moment is just to walk His Imperial Majesty's pet rapigs, it's not that different from being your servant. I get nostalgic for the old days with you. I'd love to have you out here anytime you want to visit.
Walking rapigs?
Yeah, so Guy's a noble now. Except he's still a servant. He's a noble servant.
Hi, Luke. It's cute, lovable Annis. And I'm really bored. Ion is as out of it as ever. And the only other folks here are crusty old men. If things stay like this, I'm going to end up an old maid. So, if you insist, Luke, I'm willing to become your Duchess anytime. I'll come visit you if you cover the trip. Please make it a VIP suite aboard the luxury cruiser Princess Natalia.
She hasn't changed a bit.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's good stuff. Those letters are they're alright, you know. Tyr gives like a explanation on like what happened, and then Guy is like, "Yo, I'm a lord now. I'm a noble." But not really. And then Annis is just pretty funny. Anywho, we're in Sheridan. Oh, I guess there could be some fighting in this part, but we're gonna want to be careful because I really don't want to mess with these wind spirits by myself. Because although we could probably take them, because I think we're like a bit higher level than them, it's just still very hard mode. Oh yeah, I forgot the music's different. It's still very hard mode, and turbulence will wreck us still. So I really want no part of any of these guys. So the world map music is really cool, but I'm not a big fan of the altered battle theme. Anyway, let's go into Sheridan. Oh, okay. I honestly thought there was going to be a cutscene. I guess we have to go in the meeting hall.
What? You came to borrow the Albior too?
Someone else came to borrow it?
He looked just like you. Said his name was Asch. He was so insistent, I lent him the Albior 3.
When was that?
About a month ago, around the time the Outer Lands got lowered. He said he was going to the Radiation Gate.
That's when he helped me. what about after that? Did he say anything? Like where he was going?
No?
If you're looking for Asch, he said he was going to Yulia City.
What?
My brother Genji is the pilot. He returned the other day and said he was going to Yulia City.
So you want the Albior, right? Well, will you fly it for him?
Of course.
Thanks. I'm always troubling you.
Not at all. I like flying. And it's an honor to do so with you again. I'll move the Albior outside.
By the way, where are you going?
I'm going to visit the others.
If we're following Asch, we're going to Yulia City. Tyr's there too.
No one asked you to decide.
Oh, I figured it was about the planet storm getting stronger.
You've heard about that too?
Yep. It's all right for now. But if the planet storm grows any stronger, the Tartarus may not be able to suppress the core's vibration.
I see. When I get to Yulia City, I'll ask them about that too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that like everything is in one place now. We don't have to go between the Qliphoth and the Outer Lands. Everything is just the Qliphoth now. Like, so much easier. Although Qliphoth is a little harder to say than Outer Lands, but I'm gonna get used to it. I feel like there's nothing to buy here that is new, but I'm going to check anyway. Yeah, there totally isn't. Night Fencer? Yeah, that's old news. All this is old news. I don't know why, I just checked. I'm just curious. Alright, so we have to go all the way to the port, because I'm assuming we can't just go to the beach. Or we're already in the Albior? Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is the coolest part right here. We now have autopilot, so we can just right-click. Well, right-click is a mouse. Okay, right, trigger. Right? No, not trigger. Is that what those are? L3 and R3? Are those called triggers when you click in the right thumbstick? No, I think triggers are the shoulder buttons. Anyway, we can just go to Yulia City. It's right there. We just go autopilot. Go there. And we're just there. Awesome. We're gonna do whatever cutscenes are here, and then we're gonna end the part because we're about 20 minutes in. So I feel like this stuff right away, so I'm going to shut up. Also, Yulia City looks really weird in the regular world, in water and stuff, but it's just how it is now.
It's good to see you again, Luke.
How are things in Yulia City? I heard it got a little chaotic.
I was worried about what would happen to this world now that it's strayed from the score. I wasn't sure if the people of this city could adapt, but we seem to be managing. So, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask if Asch had been here lately.
Ah, he was just here. He asked if there were a way he could get to the core.
The core? Why?
He mentioned something about Lorelei, but wouldn't tell me the details.
Lorelei.
Asch, Luke, I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
Is it connected to that voice I heard? Is that why he hasn't come back to Batical?
Master, what is it?
Nothing.
Asch may have been concerned about the planet storm strengthening as well.
Is the situation with the core vibration that serious?
No, there is no immediate risk. Tyr is collecting documents for a report on the subject to phone Master Ion. Please speak with her if you're concerned.
Alright, that's gonna be it. We're gonna, Tyr should be in a room. Well, I'm surprised they didn't say that in the, dialogue there. They don't always do that stuff. Let's see Tyr. Well, I guess I'm not by myself because I got Mew, right? So there's actually dialogue in the skits. Because that'd be a little... Like, remember at the beginning of the game when it was just Luke? He's like, I'm bored, I'm at the manor again. It was just by himself. Really lame. I feel like she's in, like, the back and not in here. Yeah, so I can save it here and talk to her next time. So, I've been OwnSpack33. Thanks for watching this dialogue-heavy episode of Tales of the Abyss. Next time, action, maybe? I always say that. Maybe action. You'll have to tune in and watch. Alright, till then, bye-bye.